Hello, how's it going? What's going on, nerds? Bunch of nerds. Haven't streamed for a couple days. How are you guys doing? I did read your message, Juice. Your runes. The wobble wobbles. I see what you're putting down. Ugh. Still got allergies pretty bad. But my ears aren't ringing. That's pretty cool. That's right, it's blue, cats. Some Nuka-Cola. Oh my goodness. Hello, Buns. I love femboys. Kahari and Mindanao? Mindanao? I don't know how to say your name. I apologize for that. I'm calling everybody nerds in here. Sup, twinks. There we go. It's probably more appreciated by chat than nerds, but you know. What can you do? Hope you're all having a nice weekend. Oh boy. I didn't get the summer bonus poll finished in time for today. It'll be up tomorrow. I have a nice post ready. It's quite a few characters in it, so... Not as many as my last beach picture. I knew I wouldn't be able to finish it if I did that. But still quite a selection, I'd say. Do I recognize you? Ooh, I don't know if I've seen you before. Have you been on Twitch? I don't know. I don't think I recognize your YouTube name, no. A Chad. Maybe. Could be a surprise, I don't know. There might be some Chads in my chat. Chad femboy enjoyers, you guys are all that, so guess you're right. Fair point, I love femboys. Allergic to gay butts. Oh no. That'd be terrible. Oh, it's Mr. Imperial. Well, how am I supposed to know you changed your name and your profile pic? How in the world would I know that? Can you just call yourself Jeff or something? Something easy to pronounce? Oh, man. Femboy enjoyer busted, that's right. Listen, that's a title I'll gladly take. I think most of chat would too. You'll notice a big portion of this image is blocked. I'm sure you can guess why. I'll probably work on something else tonight. We'll see how much I get finished. I need to work on commission stuff. I'm way too far behind. Been slacking off. Unfortunately, most of it I can't do on stream. So it's a rare occasion when I get some panels I can work on YouTube. Well, that's true, Nolan loves runes. Getting Nolan excited. Should have known. Old Nolan. All his Aesir talk and all this other God of War references he does. Not joined your stream for weeks now since I'm always at school. Well, that's okay. Gotta do your school stuff. That's probably more important than streams, I guess. Try to Great Land and learn this ancient language, yeah. Master of runes, huh? Juice is a dead language scholar. Ancient Parag? I wonder what you draw on. I did not watch some of your stream. Got the book transferred to my notebook. Oh, this? I'm I'm not sure. Did I work on this on stream before? This is a Fallout commission for somebody. I can't remember if I've done this on stream or not. Maybe I did. The first half. I don't know. It's not really stream related. What'd you miss? I can't remember, to be honest. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I think I drew Nami from One Piece last time we streamed, I believe. I think chat or my Discord's trying to get me to draw that horse lady. I don't know if that's a psyop or if I'll just read too much into it. I did, yeah, okay. I thought so. I do remember that much. My brain's not that baked when I stream. I mean, I think I was trying. I think I commented on how this guy like Kizaru. Without the glasses, sort of. So it must have been a One Piece day. See you later. Nice dinner, huh? Ain versus Kratos? S Kratos? Oh no, I've played those original God of War games. I think I know what's gonna happen in that one. Gonna be one of them quick time sex games, maybe. Ain's gonna get stuffed. Ain's gonna be walking strange for a couple days. What else? Anything I need to talk about? Working on the, oh, I didn't draw the wrong layer, did I? Okay, I did. Working on the, poll winner. What else? I don't think so. I think that's about it. Nothing really important to announce. I don't know why you put an S. Oh, okay, that's alright. Femboy Hypno is super underserviced. Seeing the other posts from this series on Hypno Hub was a delight. Hypno Hub, I've never heard of that. Not familiar. We can thank my commissioner for that. These are his ideas. I'm just putting them to drawings. He must post them because I don't post them. But that's okay. He can do that, of course. They're his commissions. He can do what he wants with them. That's cool that he's sharing them. Hypno Hub, huh? Shouldn't surprise me. Eden Cause playing as Kratos. Eden Cause? Not sure who that is. Is that a person? I guess it is. Who dat? Eden sounds like a female name, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me being biased. Maybe they're total Chad. Rule 34 Buru exclusively for the Hypno niche. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. I haven't used Burus in quite a while, so makes sense there'd be specialized ones. We'll see. I might have to... Well, we'll see. We'll worry about that when we get there. Don't need to preface anything yet. If I get done in time, I might work on some of the Club Owner comic as well. I'm behind on Creepy Boy comic too. I need to make sure I hit the 22nd for the next pages. I'm pretty close. I just need one more page. Well, two actually. I need to finish the one I'm working on. I think we'll get there. I think it'll be okay. Or I'll be up all night that night slopping something together. Hopefully not. It's been a busy month. Giving it my best. I guess we'll do this. Yeah, that works. I'm doing alright, Juice. How are you? Got your Nuka-Cola out? Drinking it up? I can't remember what Quantum did. Does it give you AP regeneration? I don't know what Cherry does either. I can't remember. That's from Fallout 4. Fallout related. I mentioned it before, but my first image I ever uploaded to the internet was Fallout related. Some trivia, some BD trivia for true fans. If there's ever a BD trivia night, you'll nail that one. It was Curie from Fallout 4. It's the first thing I ever posted on the interwebs. Yo, how goes it? I'm doing alright, Baka. How are you? New Vegas Nuka-Cola? You mean Sunset Sarsaparilla? Was Nuka-Cola... Was there any Nuka-Cola you could find in Vegas? I can't remember. Cannot remember if New Vegas had Nuka-Cola you could get in it. I feel like there was a little bit. I think the main one was Sunset Sarsaparilla. Played a lot of New Vegas. I played a lot of Fallout 3 too back in the day. Although I prefer New Vegas myself. Especially now. Well, I haven't played it forever, but... who knows, man, I fired up and hate them both. They're both super janky. It's a Bethesda engine, so lucky it even runs. There was Nuka-Cola? Oh no, what's going on with that box? Use that icon for me running the bathroom a lot. I'm gonna pee in a box. That's barbaric. Hypno's pretty niche. Yeah, I imagine so. Probably delves into the realm of non-consent, pretty much. Watching drama makes me feel good about how bad I feel about myself for being slow at art. Art takes time. I just thought I was too slow. Honk honk. Yep. Well, it does take time. You're right. I will say I am slower on stream though. But yeah, it still takes me a while to finish things. Like, it's not super quick. But we're not speed painting here. Good Hypno? Oh, Femboy Hypno? Yeah, that makes sense. I think Femboy is usually more niche than, like, standard cute ladies, but that's probably true for any genre, I would imagine. The Femboy ones are going to be a little more, hard to find. I don't know. I've never looked for hypno stuff, so I couldn't say. Pocket Sand Ghost Boy. Oh no. Would it work on Ghost Boy is the question. Oops, that's the wrong layer. Is Ghost Boy affected by Pocket Sand? Maybe. Hello, Solar. What's up? Dabbles depends on the artist. Oh, you do? You dabble? I'm trying to think. Is there any hypno stuff I really like? I don't know. If I like an image, it's usually just irregardless of the hypno involved, I guess. I don't know. Not sure if I've ever gone out of my way to find hypno stuff or not. Couldn't say. Okay. Doing the dishes. That's a perfect time to listen to a stream. Oh no. See what we can do with these nerds here. Pocket Sand knows no bounds, there's no limits. Juice is a broken character. Pocket Sand bypasses all defenses. Negates any perks. Let's do that. Do that. Throw some color here. Just throw it around everywhere. Who cares? Hypno's weird. The Japanese tend to play with the idea of non-con. It tends to be the hypno at mind break type. I mean, wouldn't hypno by definition be non-con? I mean, I guess the person asked to be hypnotized, I guess not. But that seems to defeat the purpose, doesn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure the intricacies of hypno enjoyers. I don't know. I'm not sure what the ones I've always seen or been commissioned to do have always been non-con, but I don't know. What are we doing here? Lost my train of thought. I think I do everything I need to? I don't know. Who cares? We'll get it later if I forgot. I'll notice it when I'm not streaming. Take a time away from it. Hypno is a turnoff for me personally. Yeah, I don't think I have an opinion on it either way. Like, I never really think about it. Unless I'm getting commissioned it. It's never a go-to for me. Like hypno stuff. Given like one or two of my proclivities, I'm pretty vanilla. It's my new qualifying statement there. Every time I call myself vanilla, I know a couple people in chat always laugh. I would say overall, though, I'm pretty vanilla. There's like one or two things that might be a little weird that I like. I'm a good boy, I swear. You're the weird one. Most early Western hypno was tied into vor. Oh, I'm definitely not in that. Hypno can be non-con, and usually are, but then shifted to mind break and technically turn con. Technically. Technically turn con. I don't know about that. Can you technically be consensual? I guess. Drowsy and Hypno. I think those are the ones I have seen that I kind of like, Buns, Pokemon related. Where Hypno hypnotizes Trainer and just blasts her ass. Those are pretty cool. Hypno wrecking some Trainer pussy. Or bussy. If there ever is Hypno I'm looking at, it's probably that. I think I actually drew some Hypno once, smashing a Trainer. I have an OC Pokemon Trainer, but I never used them because of the Nintendo stuff. It's unfortunate. I think he's a cutie pie. I guess I could just repurpose him. Make him a Pal World Trainer. I doubt Pal World will sue me. Maybe they will. Or, copyright claim me, I should say. I'll be damned. Oh no. He's what we call a liar. Oh no. Wish there was more of it. But it runs the furry gauntlet. Vor versus Gorecore. Oh no. What about Gorecore? Goonboy, Pocket Sand BD. Goonboy could throw a lot of things in my face I'd be okay with, so I'm okay with that. Power World is great for shifting into. I'm not even sure what that means. You mean art-wise? Is there a lot of Power World porn? I've never seen any. I'm sure there is. I mean, they pretty much just ripped off Pokemon design, so I'm sure they got some hotties. What a thing to say. I'm sure they got a low punny equivalent. Just take low punny and slap a bow on it and change the colors or something. You know, if Nintendo wanted to sue them for that, it'd be a little more understandable than the game mechanic shit they tried to pull. I guess they're still ongoing with that. Leave it to Nintendo to do it the scummiest way possible. When they might even have a legitimate case, they even botch that. Leave it to Nintendo. Well, from a legal perspective, they probably are taking a much easier route to prove, I would imagine. It's probably going to be easy for them to win, compared to the other one, I would guess. That's why they did it. Still, it's scummy. They have a slutty lizard. Share some Power World stuff, I guess, if you want. Gardevoir Femboy. Yeah, I'd be down to do that. But, again, Nintendo always slaps me with copyright stuff, so it's lame. Lame. Lame, lame. Primarina can literally be male. Primarina? Primarina? I'm not sure how to say that. Is that one of the Pokemon or Power World things? I can't believe Pokemon is so profitable. It's like one of the cheapest games around. Like, if I didn't know anything about Pokemon, I'd assume the newer one's just like some shitty, like, mobile game, the way they look. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Has Game Freak ever made a polished-looking game? I don't know. Maybe they have. Not a Pokemon one. I guess you don't need to be fair, and they're maximizing profits that way, I guess. Maybe that's part of Pokemon's appeal. It looks so, like, generic brand sometimes. It's like appeals to normie brains. I don't know. They're probably just lazy. It's probably not that thought out. Art Dump BD server, oh no. No abusing copyright. I mean, there is laws against it. It's just I'm not sure they're even abusing copyright. I think... Oh, you're talking about against people making fan art? You're talking about the Power World stuff. I think fan art falls into a gray area. I'm not sure if it's really copyright abuse. They kind of have a right to do that, I think. A lot of companies just don't bother with it because they understand it gives their brand name more recognition. Like, it's not really hurting their brand to see degens drawing porn of their stuff. Like, people don't see a picture of Mario spreading his asshole and think, oh, Nintendo, how could you do this? They pretty much intuitively know, oh, some weirdo drew this, so who cares? Like, it's not going to damage Nintendo any. I guess that's how they view it. Keep their family-friendly name. Since you're the term bussy, I humbly submit genus. Oh no. I just made this up. 100% certain no one else has thought of this. I'm not sure. I'm sure it has been. I actually don't really like the term bussy or whatever, but it's become part of the vernacular of casual English language, so I guess people know what you say or what you're talking about when you say it, usually. Yeah, genus. I'm back here myself. A piece of pie. Oh, you got a nice piece of pie. What kind of pie you eating there, Juice? Really want to copyright small artists. They're hurting themselves, honestly. Yeah. Because there's really nothing you could do about it. Even if I was 100% in the right, I mean, what the hell am I going to do against Nintendo? Not a whole lot. That's kind of the shitty thing about law. Even if you're 100% in the right, you can still get bled dry in court. I've known people that happened to, so... Or Phoenix. No, those are all awful. No. Genus can be expunged from the English lexicon. Genus is the new fad. No. No. I refuse. That's almost as bad as bussy. Might be worse, actually. I don't know. It's the most unsexy word I've ever heard in my life. Genus. Awful. Awful, awful. Or Dazzy? Huckleberry pie with raspberries. That sounds good. I like berry pies quite a bit as far as desserts go. That's one dessert if somebody has I might try or eat. Or at some get together or whatever. Because usually I just skip dessert. I don't really care for it, but if it's a berry pie, I might give it a little try. See what they came up with. There's more Dazzy. When I saw it, I thought you meant like Daz Studio for a second. What was that? Just flew by. Must be another gnat. Sasha male pattern bomb. No. That would never happen to Sasha. He's a vampire. To say such slander against my princess. Evil. Evil man you are. Put on my white knight armor here. White knight for my boy. Genus is a meaning for animal species group. Yeah, I know, Buns. I know that. I took biology in school. I know words. What was the little... I don't remember the acronym. King Philip something something. All the classification stuff. Kingdom, phylum. I don't know. Most of it's gone. Genus, species are the last two. I know that one. Stuff in the middle. It's the same shit. Don't you get pedantic with me? Okay. Beanie doesn't word. What do you mean? What you talking about? What you saying, huh? Why do popular streamers always play lame shooting games? Lame shooting games? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Buns. There's a lot of streamer slop games out there, though, that people like to watch for some reason. I don't really understand. I don't know. I'm not sure about shooting games, though. Any examples? I like FPSs. I don't really play them ever on stream. I never have, but... I don't know. Not sure what you mean, exactly. Unless you mean like shmups, which I doubt that's popular among streamers, but maybe. I don't think shmups are very popular, period, so... You're talking about Fortnite, I guess. That's a big shooter, if you saw that. It's like a third-person shooter. I'm not sure if Fortnite's third-person or not. Watching online chess isn't as enticing. Yeah. Isn't there a big online chess scene, though, as well? Like, I mean, not compared to that, but it's a pretty sizable one. I don't think I've ever played chess. I might have played chess, like, in elementary school. That was, like, the last time. Never really interested me that much. I know it's like a big dork sport that people people like doing for whatever reason. Guess the same reason people like to play any other games. Fun time wasters, I suppose. Some people can make money from it. Fortnite's third person, I've been told. I think horror's the most common theme among streamers I've seen. Yeah. Like horror slop games they throw out. Like spooky asset flips. Seems to be a lot of those. Well, there used to be. I don't know if they are now. Maybe that's a fad is past. I don't know. More streamers should do variety games. I'm sure they do, don't they? You're talking about just the big ones? Pretty much any game you could think of, I'm thinking find a stream of it, can't you? Pretty much. That seems to be my experience, at least. If I ever want to find gameplay of a game, even if it's pretty obscure, I can usually Google it, or put it on YouTube and see somebody playing it. Adventure games, co-op games, horror games. Literally a pal named Depresso. Oh no. Does he look depressed? Or she? Is it a hot goth pal? That'd be pretty neat. To console Depresso. It's a cute goth pal. Going out to catch one right now. I feel like those are pretty big categories, Buns, but I don't know. I'm not super into the streamer scene. I pretty much just watch Vinny, and that's it. That's pretty rare, too. Sometimes I tune into Oni plays every now and then. That's not stream, though. I don't usually watch many streamers. None of the big ones I've ever been a fan of. Generally, the more mass appeal they have, I tend to find them a little less interesting, but that's been my experience. I like how Gothitelle is basically a full-on goth Pokemon. Gothitelle? I've never heard of that. Is that another pal? Can I click that? I guess I can. I have to click on it. No. Hello? Thank you. Oh, I did open it. Okay. Oh. That's funny looking. Yep. Okay. Alright. A bunch of tabs started opening and I started panicking for a bit there. I think streamers play whatever works best for their vibes, interests, and type of commentary. Some people enjoy watching talented players, others watch for comedic banter, others for booba. Yeah. And they also ride the algorithm too. Right? Like, I'm sure a lot of people playing that horse game who had no interest in it just because, you know, it's super popular right now. Jumped on that bandwagon. A muscular man, that's right. Fran, I am. For a commission. I've drawn muscular men before. I've drawn some of my boys getting blasted by muscular guys. It's not a completely new thing. If you look hard enough, you can find some BD muscle boys out there. I've drawn a couple, like, furry muscle boys I've never posted. Like a standalone, not even with a femboy. But those are lost media. Well, they're not lost. I still have them, I think. Gothitell's a Pokemon. Clearly I've infected BD. With what? I just don't see appeal of shooting games all the time. Date everything. Sasha's bro. Date everything? Not sure I know what you mean by that. Yeah, Sasha's bro is kinda... He's not, like, super buff like these guys, I don't think. Have I drawn like that? I might have. He's like a twunk, I guess you call him, sometimes. Certain images I make of him. Watching on both TV and phone. You sound deeper on TV. Interesting. I don't think I've changed my audio settings any. I do have a little program running supposed to help my mic sound better. I don't know if it does or not. I'm not sure if I made it deeper or not on that. I don't know. I might have. Oh my gosh, choking to death. I think I use whatever settings they say you should for streaming when I set it up. How much it helps, I don't know. Sasha's bro got pretty eyes, though. I thought you liked him without his eyes. I thought you liked the eyeless version. Such a preference still, you just say he does have pretty eyes? Yeah, I tried to make him a little bit twinky. Definitely got some feminine energy. Not as much as Levi, but still got some twinky energy there. I mean, if you look at his mom and dad, he didn't have much chance of being masculine, so... He probably got the maximum amount of testosterone he could from those two. Tweetwonk, oh no, he thick. 7 different speakers, oh no. Now I'm nervous. My voice going all over that room. Feeling shy. Real shy boy hours now. He's perfect the way he is. I don't think I'm going to change him. Did I say I was? Beady and ferocious. Low frequencies don't travel as well on mobile devices as TV. It would make sense. Basin's voice comes through more on TV speakers. Look at this. Look at this audio nerd in chat. I can't believe people that started the stream were appalled I'd call you all nerds. You got Drawsmith coming in here, nerding it up. Making you all look like fools. I was right all along. Beady will stretch sooner or later. Oh no. Why you do that? Leave Beady be. I ain't done nothing. Been a good boy. Thanks, Gooner. Oh no. Date Everything is basically a dating game where you date almost every household object you've got. From door to event, even rejection. Oh, you can date the concept of rejection? Yeah. I don't think I've ever played a dating sim. Not seriously, at least. I've like maybe tried a couple that were online, but not really my jam. Not a type of game I play, I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna make the spooky horror 18+ visual novel dating sim. I don't know. We'll see if I get any feedback from patrons when I make the first chapter available, what they want. But I'm leaning towards not. He's a cringy nerd. No! Juice, you betray me. Your clown face. Look at that. Reggie the rejection, yeah. Oh my god. Date D's nuts. Blueberry kimono. I haven't forgot about that idea, Juice. I think I am going to do that when I get back to working on the Sasha cover page. I think I am going to draw him in a kimono. Maybe the back page will be his mom in a kimono or something. So you got both. A cute boy and a cute lady in a kimono. Could be fun. Any goth object? Have I ventured into 18 Guro? Have I done any Guro art or seen it? I've seen it. Have I drawn any? I don't think so, no. I think I'd remember that. That's probably usually a no-go for me. Now, does any blood count as Guro? I don't know. Does that technically count as Guro? You're talking like splattered on the floor or something? No, definitely not. But I'm not sure if that if blood counts at all or how much blood. I think I have drawn some images where there's some blood trickling from biting and stuff, but I don't think that counts. Yes. The chat already tries to get me. Rejection, oh no. Don't cry. Tally for the number of times chat generously and disgracefully hit on cats and cats hits on beating. Vampire accurate, Sasha. I may have taken some liberties with vampire lore. I'm sure my version of vampires has been done before, though. Even though I haven't really laid out the mechanics fully. It doesn't really need to be laid out so far. It's been so long since the early chapters, I don't even remember what happened. That's alright, though. Girl typically has heavier themes with blood and heavy wounds. Riona is lighter and more likely what you deal with. BD. Okay, Riona, is that what it's called? I do not say bleh bleh. That is very old school vampire, isn't it? Girl typically includes dismemberment. Yeah, I've never done that. Didn't he have garlic thrown in his face? Oh no, he ate a, Sasha, you talking about? He ate a garlic pizza. Kieran stopped by his place, tried to get him to eat garlic. I remember that part. See, I read, yeah. I'd love to make a web comic type thing with a more adventure-driven story, but I just don't have the time. That's what I do with Abandon, but unfortunately, there's just no way. That's why I might have to resort to making it a light novel or something. I'd probably handle that. Just do a few illustrations for it or something, but it just takes me so long to get stuff done. Even off stream, I'm not that fast where I can pump out a comic in a week. I had to develop a faster style probably to do that. Something like a mangaka would use. Which will probably not happen, so. Gross technical definition is a sexualization of gore, use of that sort of imagery. Riona is generally violent, or general violence. Oh. Just slapping hoes around. Lady Memoria. Oh, they personify the stuff into like humans. That sounds more appealing if they did that. I don't just like goths, but, you know. MILFs in general. They're thick ladies. And thick, I don't mean fat. The modern definition of thick. Cats is kind of like watching a train wreck for me and Guro. It can be horrifying and beyond to pray, but I feel like you should find out what happens. Kind of like Live Leak. Shots have been fired. Oh, I see. Dog look like a train wreck. Good old dogs. I don't think Live Leaks need him. Why don't I just throw it on Twitter these days? I don't think you even need a Live Leak anymore. You see all the heinous stuff on Twitter. I'm not sure if Blue Sky moderates that much for that content, I don't know. I don't spend time on either one, so... I might close my DMs on Twitter. All I get is just spam bots. Like, I was like sitting there clicking through spam bots today all day before I posted, just getting rid of them. So many of them. I don't know what the hell that happened. It's like a huge influx the last couple of times I've been on. I don't know if they changed their scam algorithm or what. Whatever filters Twitter have up, they've been getting through. I wish there's a way to mass delete. That'd be nice. Just click through and delete instead of doing each individual one. I don't understand why you do the dogs thing. Is that Buns who does that? I'm not sure who started dogs. Somehow just make it very intriguing. I guess if that's what you're into. I'll be looking at you side-eyed, though. Kinda wanna crack an egg on his mustache guy and fry it on helmet guy. It is fun to draw masculine guys sometimes. You just make them look goofy. Like, I don't really care how they look, so... I just make them look like goofballs. Case in point. I guess this guy looks halfway human. He looks like Kratos, kind of. That wasn't intentional, but I do see the resemblance. I mean, you expect Raiders like mutated freaks anyway, so... If you wish to look into the abyss, King Bang is probably one of the most palatable. If you wish for more recommendations, DM me. Doug, the personification of existential dread. Date, everything is oddly hot. Mohawk Man? Look at Cat's out there. Hawking his degen wares with that Guro hookup. Oh my goodness. Diabolical. I'm not sure I could even name a Guro artist. There was a 3D one I remember people talking about. I think it might have been on 4chan or something. I don't remember their name. Oh, it looks like it's Whistle Guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. Whistle Guy? Somebody else made that comparison to a Guardians of the Galaxy character, I think. Or some kind of adjacent stuff, like superhero adjacent stuff. I can't remember who that was. Was that you as well? Might have been. Most girl artists are Chinese. Oh no. Oh yeah, you're right, Bunch. Talking about like this thing. Like it should be like this. Yeah. I'll get it. That's for post. I assume that's what you're talking about. That's for cleanup stuff. But you're right. That's what you mean. It should come in like this, like over here, down to like, maybe not that far, but like that type of thing. You right. Wonder why? No clue. Oh no. Those silly Chinese. There's coffee Chinamen and their sexualized gore. Oh no. So many other people get caught in heavy machinery on Live Leak. It's just, that's how they cope with it. Get swung around by an industrial-sized lathe and turned to mush. You gotta cope somehow. Maybe he had a good time in his last moments. We tried also. Oh no, Drossman. Dilf Commission? Yeah, kinda. Well, no, down here it's a femboy. The femboy in the thumbnail is down here, but you can't see that. Can't show that one on stream. Oh yeah, be like one of those old cartoons where he faces forward, his hair doesn't change at all. It's like the same direction, everything. It's to save on the animation budget. No matter what direction he faces, the hair just remains static, like Mickey Mouse's ears, I guess. Keep that iconic silhouette of Mohawk Man from the Fallout Commission. Please show it on stream. No, I can't. Such a nice setting for hentai. Yeah. I mentioned earlier, or on an earlier stream, I should say, that I did a Deathclaw lady commission recently too. I don't know where all the Fallout's coming from. That was on my other account too. I'm not sure if the person knows it's the same person or not. I don't know. Didn't ask. didn't know Fallout had such a degen community behind it. I guess I should have with all the mods for it that I've seen. Shouldn't be that surprising. No one has to know. Oh, I see the picture, the femboy. Jesse from Team Rocket. Finding the urge to... I used to watch Wild and Out or something on MTV or Spike. They did Yo Mama competitions. 2000s. I don't remember that. Wild and Out. Oh. Not sure I've ever heard of such a thing. I don't doubt you, I don't remember that. I remember Spike TV. I couldn't even tell you what was on Spike TV now that you mentioned it. Were there titties? Were there ever titties on that? I don't know. Nick Cannon, oh no. Good old Nick Cannon. Always going on about YouTube. An old curmudgeon. Well, that's alright. You're welcome to be here. Getting negative happens often on the BD stream, so I think you'll fit right in. Oh, okay. I must be thinking of something else. I think I've heard of 1,000 Ways to Die. I think I have heard of that one. Oh, Reno 911 I've definitely heard of. It's the cop show. Like the comedy one. I know that one. HBO? Maybe. I've never watched a lot of TV, even as a kid, really, so... I already had low attention span back then before I was allowed on the internet, and it completely ruined it. How was I when I was allowed on the internet? Probably not the best age, probably the worst age to let me on. I think they let me on at like 11 or something. First I did was type in booba. BD slapping his excited head off the keyboard, typing booba. Squeeing with glee. Getting caught instantly. I think it was something like that ridiculous that soon. Like as soon as they let me on. Like booba. Uh-oh, what does Juice's rune say? I don't know, what do you guys think is a good age to let kids go on the internet? If you guys had a kid, would you... Maybe you do have kids. I don't know. Some of you may. What would you, Would you let them have, like, a smartphone? When was the earliest you let them on the internet? I'm not sure when I would. 18. That's not a bad answer. Yes, BD? Hmm. That's right, Bill. Another Fallout comic. And to draw a bunch of silly raiders, that's always fun. Not sure why Kizaru's a raider, but you know. Don't ask questions. Give them a flip phone, that's not a bad idea. I had one when I was a kid. For school and stuff. I actually didn't get the smartphone until very recently. Well, it's been like 4 or 5 years now. I just never really got around to it. Let them have the brick. Teach them the healthy way to deal with the internet? Maybe. I'm not sure if a kid can wrap their head around. Depends how old they are. Are them circumventing my rules? Maybe. Teach them how to goon properly and safely. No. No. Brick wall. I'm not sure where the bricks came from. About the firewall? I don't know. That's a firewall? I don't know. I'm not sure. That was response to my question, or... Block all the ports. No ports open on this computer. 4 or 5 years ago, be sheltered and Listen. I just never got around to getting one. I could have gotten one earlier. Listen, if you want to know the truth, they're expensive, okay? I'm cheap. Alright? I didn't want to buy one there, alright? I didn't want to waste money on it. Give them a raven. They will text by raven. Oh, I see. You mean actual raven. I thought that was like some kind of weird phone or app. No, an actual raven. Homing pigeons. You need to contact me or your mom. Get your homing pigeon out. Here, I'll just buy you a gun. That'll be safer. Still trapped in 2016. Why 2016? That is when I started posting art. Did I get caught in a time loop when I posted my art? I got sucked into an alternate dimension. That was the turning point. Let's make this darker. Yeah, that's better. Separate a little more. I guess that's alright. Yes, a bird. Use a homing pigeon to say I fuck your mom. That's not very nice. I don't think I'd say that to my kid. I don't think I'd do that. Might give them some trauma. I think they know that if they're old enough. Hey, Allie, that's amazing. I'm not sure what you mean, but I appreciate it. Let's talk about how bad I am, then I'm kind of sad, but you can say that too if you want. You're allowed. 2016, the election made BD start posting art. Thanks, Obama. I think it was before the election happened. It was back January 2016 is the first time I posted a drawing on the internet. Curie from Fallout, as I said earlier. I always want to redo that drawing around the time January comes, like as a... Maybe I'll do that for the 10th year anniversary. Maybe I'll redo that. Draw her as a boy. Cute boy. That'd be fun. So BD, what are the three guys trying to do to that one sole person? Oh, well you can't see the person. Well, you can see their leg here. What do you think with this foot being up like that? What could be happening? I don't know. Luffy, I'm not sure. Probably stuck in Newgrounds Golden Era. When was that? When is the Golden Era of Newgrounds? I still use Newgrounds today. I like it. I like the site. I don't know. Is that like when Oni and them were really active, the Golden Age? I literally know a lot about Newgrounds through, like, hearing Oni and them talk about it a lot. Gonna have a tea party, yeah, there you go. Cat 5 Ethernet cable, oh my god, that is a nerd joke. Will Blue actually get the water chip? He's gonna get something. I don't think it's a water chip. Probably gonna want to get tested for some diseases after this. I don't think Raiders are too, clean. And even Ego Raptor, Aaron Hans. Oh yeah, it's Ego's Raptor style. They're fingering her belly button. Oh no, stuck in the post-apocalyptic washing machine. Yeah, I forgot Ego Raptor was on Newgrounds, wasn't he? I don't really follow him too much. I don't really know much about him. I've heard varying things. Just pop a Mentat or buff out, indeed. Is there a cure-all in Fallout? I guess there is. I don't remember what it's called. I know stim packs, they don't cure all. Was it Doctor's Bag? Is that the thing that cures everything? Something. Or does that heal all your limbs? It's been a while since I played Fallout. Maybe that'd be a fun stream one day. Radiation sterilizes. Sterilizes everything. Way more than you probably want to. Cancerous and not, yeah. Sterilizes men. Kieran using homing pigeons. I could see that. Seems like something Kieran would do. Kieran seems like a silly boy. In a good way. I like silly boys though. I like Sasha, so clearly I like him a little silly. Taking these at face value. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to click on it, I guess. Silly boys inside. I didn't say that at all. Lies. Cannot believe. My mod lied. Unbelievable. Be inside the silly boys. Well, there you go. That's better. Ayo. I am drawing muscular men, yep. It's for a commission though, so. Want some raider boys lining up to smash. There we go. Have you ever met someone who reminded you or inspired you for one of your OCs? Kind of. Yeah. One of them. But not usually, no, I just kind of draw them. PD hates Fallout and his fans. I actually like Fallout. Some of them. Well, pretty much, well, not that many, actually. I definitely don't like the show, so I guess I'm not really a fan. Forced to edge, paid to nut. I haven't had enough time to make you the fan art I promised. Oh, that's okay, Cinnamon. No worries. Get around to it whenever you have the time. Or if you decide not to, don't worry about that either. You're not obligated to make me any fan art. But I appreciate it. Either way. What if they have a nut allergy? Oh no, what kind of nuts are we talking about here? Stretch. Hey Wrath, what's up? How you doing? It's all the same in their tummy. Oh my god. Why you put that? I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Banned for life. Their tummy. Oh my god. Wretched. I like the implication, but the way it's worded. I don't remember specifically what it was, Drawsmith, but I'm not sure exactly what synonym it's gonna make. But probably either of me or my OCs, I would have guessed. But I did stretch, yep. Stretching back to shrimp mode. That's so accurate, Bill. You're absolutely right. I am like curled up like a shrimp right now. Painfully accurate. I keep my tablet in my lap, so I do hunch over sometimes. I get sleepy, I'm like a little, well, like you said, like a shrimp. Just hunched over. A little goblin. Only gets worse as you age? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, adult life? I see. You're talking the adult life. BD is a shrimp. Pop him up. No. No. I need my juices. Can't have those. I need some. Devour his succulent flesh. Oh my god. No. No. There are juices in the shrimp. I don't know, a good fried shrimp probably should have a little bit of juice in it, shouldn't it? I don't eat shrimp very often, so I don't eat them at all now, but I think most of the time I ate shrimp, it was usually on sushi. The only time I ever ate them. Very yummy juices. One of his OCs. It's a cowgirl from a stream I was on. I liked your design and wanted to make it at some point, but I just don't have the time right now. That's okay. It's a cowgirl. Cowgirl. I can't remember who that was. Cowgirl. I don't even know who you're talking about, if I'm honest. It's not... I'm stumped too. Impregnate. I've never drawn a cowgirl, like an actual cow girl, Bill, so must be like a, you know, cowboy hat type of thing, but I don't remember. Pop that shrimp into your mouth and savor the salty taste. Oh my god. Impregnate, yeah, you want to knock them up? There's nobody on stream really impregnate, I didn't think. For you, Wrath. You want to knock any of these guys up? I mean, go for it if you want. I'm not judging. Establish dominance. Cats is currently at 10 for BD flirts. The chat has hit on them like 2 times. Okay. I streamed 3 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Was it the redheaded lady? The one with the bushy red hair? Is that the one you're talking about? I may have drawn her with a hat. That's the one I can think of. If it's a recent thing, that's about the only thing I can think of. Impreg is Grody. Resident from Austin. Do Austin people wear cowboy hats? Is that a thing? Bunch of yuppies wearing cowboy hats. Never been on a ranch in their life. Maybe, I don't know. I've never been to Austin, so... What you wowing at, Juice? I thought it would be longer without being on one of your streams. Thought it'd be longer? What would be longer? Not sure what you mean by that. Awesome people wear the darndest thing. Is that true? Hey, Ricky, Vicky. I just called you Ricky. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Actually, I forgot if it was a BD1 original or someone else drew it, where there's a femboy with a cowboy. Everyone captured to hell. Average Austin resident. Femboy with a cowboy. I'm not sure if I've ever drawn that. Probably not one of mine, I don't think. Oh, you've been told? I see. Need to improve my English. Oh, that's alright. No problem. The farmhand one? Oh man, I don't remember that one. You're not talking about Ellie, are you? The shark boy? The sharp teeth and the red hair? I did draw an old farm character, like, when I had a much different style, where, I know somebody traced it for, like, one of their thumbnails for something. I remember somebody told me about it. That might be the one. There's a red-haired Fuda in the barn who gets fucked. Oh yeah, I like that drawing. Marnie. I really liked how that drawing turned out. It's one of my favorite drawings of her. Hey Brad, what's up? What's up, Captain Duct? It's going alright. Oh, 6 years ago. Oh yeah, yeah. That's probably the same one the person traced for their thumbnail. He's got like blonde hair and like a piece of straw hanging out his mouth. I think I do remember that one, if that's the one. Like standing by a wood fence, I think, in front of an old barn or something. That's an ancient beady drawing. A relic. Arm sleeves are kind of hot. I think they're pretty cute when a nice, cute femboy wears them. I'm not sure about these guys wearing them, but... I have been hydrating. I haven't eaten anything today, Brad, but I have been hydrating. I do need to eat. Is there anything else I can do with this? I might have to... Well, let me fix that guy's hair. His goofy hair. Probably fix all their hairlines a little bit. I usually leave the hairlines kind of untouched because I'm just lazy, but probably should make them a little more fuzzy. Less defined. A natural hairline. Luckily I have something else we can work on if I finish with this. Most of the stuff I can show at least. Blonde hair straw on letting it hang. Oh yeah, I remember that one, yep. That's the one. That's the one that got traced. Fill up that piss jar, oh no. Hey, Miguel. I think anything is hot if you put it on fire. That is true. And when I've been witnessing chat being sus. Yeah. Some nights that happens, Captain. Sometimes they're chill, other times they get horny. You never know what you're gonna get. A heavily tatted suicide femboy. Oh, yeah. I've talked about that before. I like drawing tattoos, it's fun, but like I'm not good at it and it takes a long time. Like that convict lady, I had fun drawing her arm sleeves, but like if I ever want to put her in a comic, it's such a pain in the ass to make sure you get them right, draw them in every panel. And like I said, I'm not great at it, so discourages me from doing it. It shouldn't. I should practice more, but... There's a way, there's a fire. That drawing we just mentioned of the farm food is one of my faves too. Once again, we think alike, except I don't goon and call chat nerds or weebs. Well, that sounds like a personal problem to me. Nothing's stopping you. You should try it, it's fun. Yeah, I liked how that one turned out. Ellie looking, or not Ellie, Marnie looking real cute in that one. That farmhand lucked out. Like the mohawk drawing? I appreciate that. Just make the tattoos on separate layers so you can copy paste. Yeah, you still have to like put them in place though and like stretch them and squeeze them and wrap them. Still a pain in the ass. Nuclear bombs. Nut his ears with peanuts. Don't do that. I need to turn down this music. It's blowing my ears out. Shouldn't affect your guys' volume. I don't think you guys are going through the interface, so... If it did, I guess let me know if you care. Your Chow Garden blaring in your ear. By By the way, BD, do you remember to keep yourself fed? Nutrients are also important to keep your bones and your blood doing great. Both things which are important to keep your bones within you. Yeah. Bonk Eggman's head with Sonic. Well, there you go. The music-inspired captain. Have fun playing Sonic. Don't stuff peanuts anywhere in me. I don't want peanuts at all. Can't beat a skeleton. Bro shrimpy mode, gobby mode even. That's true. Hunched over. Shape of a C. Peak drawing performance can be done at this position. It's the only way to draw. Okay. Anything else we need to do? Probably need to fix this a little bit. Just throw some random stuff on there. I guess, I don't know. Let's do this, I guess. Oops, not that. Audio level's good, nerd. No. A bit hot on the music track. It's too loud. I bet background music's so cute. I'm not sure. It's a GameCube playlist. So it's just a complete mix. I don't know. Can someone explain to me what XP is? I see it on stream, but I don't understand what it is. Yeah, it's a new feature they added, Cinnamon. You can, like, compete to be the top chat or whatever that means. It has to do with how often you post and, like, maybe the quality of your posts as well. Not too sure. Lowering your accuracy. Oh yeah. Sand attack. Nice thick juicy sausage. Oh no. The face XP? Is it a blood sausage? Oh my goodness. I don't want any kind of that. Maybe it's a femboy sausage. I'll take that one. Let's work on something else. Hold on a second. Put my little transition screen up. Some other things I can work on. Give me 1 second here, everybody. And we'll be right back in business. Okay, here we go. All nice and censored, ready to go. A giant black box, pretty much. Booting up Fallout mod list, yeah. Don't want to share that. Might get the FBI called on you. Your Raider sex slave dungeon mod. You got women hanging up, lashed to crosses. I get a knock on your door. If BD bites, it's... Super sausage. Tits, very nice. Lewd mouth, yes. Can work with this. Yeah. That's the club owner's mouth. Why don't you eat that pizza in your standby screen? Oh, I see, yeah. It's been there ever since you arrived. Yes. I do not leave pizza laying around my actual drawing area. That would be nasty. Seeing how some streamers live, it's probably not uncommon. People would think that. Living that XQC or Asmongold life. Honestly, so many people I know also live kind of like pigs, just kind of gross. I remember some people I was going to live with in college for a while. I'm like, I'm so glad I dodged that bullet. Because I saw their place later. I'm like, oh my god. Pigsty. Vile. With like animals. Ugh. I monitor an LG. No. I have no LG monitor. I do like goth milfs, that's right. What if I became your IRL type? Lover's Lab. I've been to Lover's Lab before. I know that site. I picked up a mod or two there in my day. Being railed by goth milfs indeed, yes. That's the life. That was a very nice animation you posted in Artshare the other night, Cats. Might have been last night. I think it was. That Amazonian MILF. Very good. Quality post. I should become Fuda Goth MILF. I can't remember if it's a Steam Deck or if it was a Switch. I can't remember what I drew. It probably is a Steam Deck, Ferocious. You're probably right. Flip Witch. I actually don't have a Steam Deck, so I have nothing on a Steam Deck. I'm not really much of a handheld gamer. Talked about that the other night. If I'm out and about, I usually don't feel like gaming. I don't play games at all except on stream these days anyway, but when I did play games, even as a little kid, I never really was that into it. I don't know why. Ugh. I don't like the shape of that eye too much. Alright, see you later, Miguel. Not yourself when you're hungry. He likes it when he doesn't have to hold anything while he goes. Joinking it. Or jonking it, what does that say? I don't know. Jonking it, yeah. Whatever that means. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oops. Eventually we'll get back to working on the spicy visual novel stuff on stream. One of these days, once I get caught up on the commission stuff. This isn't a commission though, this is something else I need to finish soon. Oh my god, I forgot she doesn't have bottom lashes even. What the fuck? All that time wasted. Doesn't even have those. Forgot how to draw her eyes. I don't draw this character too often. What do I do in my free time? Free time. I don't think I have much of that recently. You know, when I'm not streaming or drawing, well, I like to program a little bit for fun, like try to make games and stuff. I never really finish anything. I would like to make a game one day, like a actual game, not a visual novel or anything like that. But I haven't had much time to do that lately either, unfortunately. What does she look like? God damn, let's put a reference here. Oh yeah, she has big, thick brows. Like them thick. The eyebrow region. All them ladies who pluck their eyebrows, what the hell's the matter with you? Big expressive eyebrows are great. If you got a unibrow, I understand taking care of that, but... Okay, what are we doing? Would you recommend me buy an iPad tablet for drawing? I mean, you can. A lot of people use it, Cinnamon. I've never used one, so I can't say if it's good personally, but a lot of people seem to swear by them, so... iPads are a tad expensive and a little overrated, but it depends on what you want, yeah. The thing is, they can double as something other than drawing, though. So you still have a tablet. If you give up drawing or just don't feel like it, you can, you know... do all the other tablet things you could possibly want. I'm not sure if drawing tablets, specifically, like a Cintiq, can do that. Yeah, Bill, I remember that. Wacom, man, I've switched from Wacom. I do not regret my decision going to Huon. That last Wacom I had was not good. That Intuos, I was very disappointed. The first Intuos I had was pretty good. It was an old, I think it was 3rd gen that I bought. Used, I think. Oh, I know it was used. I don't know why I said I think. But, yeah. I like that one a lot. Unfortunately, somebody had a little oopsie with it. I had to buy the newer one, the Intuos Pro. I do not recommend those. Not a fan. Especially for the price. I bought it on sale, I think, when I got it. But still. One of my pens died. I had to buy a new pen. A pen I didn't do anything to, by the way. Like, it wasn't like I spilled anything on it or dropped it or anything. It just quit working. I know you asked, but my 2 cents is iPad, Apple Pencil. but a tablet is generally cheaper. Yep. Absolute gamer. Just stare at other men? Horror? Oh my god. My freak time. Oh, I can't share that. iPads go anywhere, yep. iPads are great. Wacom Tax is real. I have a Cintiq Pro collecting dust from an iPad Air. Oh, for an iPad Air, I see, yeah. I've never used a Cintiq, to be fair. I've only ever used the Intuos models of Wacom, so I can't speak for the Cintiqs. Maybe the Cintiqs are great. I know an artist I like to watch sometimes, Dave Raposa. He wasn't too happy with the last Cintiq he had. It was like a 30. It was like a big one. It was like a huge one. I think he got. I remember him talking about it being kind of janky. I've never used a screen tablet, so might have all been just you look at the monitor and draw. Without being sure, yeah. I'm not have you used a digital drawing thing at all before, Cinnamon? Or you've done just traditional? I don't know if you've been drawing digitally or not. Okay. BD uses a hue on. That's right, I do. How do you remember that? But you're right, I do. Well, mine did. Mine died. I don't know why. It just quit working. You can shoot your gooning shot for BD drawing all over the iPad. Oh no. Use a screen tablet? Without a screen? Yeah. I'm so used to drawing with my hand out of the way now that I don't know, I just don't really feel the need to. I don't think it would benefit me enough to worry with getting a screen tablet. It's just never. People, I think, get way too into the tablet wars. It's like anything else. People get in the hobby. They're like, oh, we gotta compare them. Get into it autistically. I doubt it really improves people's drawing that much. It's more of a psychological thing, I'd imagine. That's just my speculation, though. Now, switching from my broken pen to a working one, that was cool. That made a big difference when I got my hue on, because my Wacom pen was jank. I was drawing with the eraser to make it work. That did help. But that's just having functional hardware at that point. But assuming everything's working properly on your tablet, I don't think it makes much of a difference, really. It's Procreate, which I'm not sure if it's a good drawing app either. I think Procreate's a bit limited, but again, I've never used it, so I can't say. I think you can get all the major ones for iPad anyway. You can get like Clip Studio, all that stuff. I don't use a whole lot of features, so like you guys have seen pretty much all the features I use on stream. Other than text, I guess. I don't put text on stream usually, but... So basic art programs really... Like, I'd be fine with GIMP if I got used to it, or any of them. There's nothing really Clip Studio has that I would need, other than being used to it. Switching to new shortcuts is kind of a pain in the ass. That was the biggest hurdle with switching to Clip Studio and trying Krita those few times I did. Yeah, how you draw, not the tool. Yep. Genuinely interested. Oh, you're talking about the thing. S tier once you get it set up the way it works for you. Krita's good, yeah. Has a lot of smoothing from what I hear, which is why, which is fine for most people, yeah. Oh, you have to use subscription on iPad? That sucks. I think for Clip Studio you can buy standalone, but you don't get any updates. But I don't know if that's for iPad. I think that's just for PC, maybe. I've never looked at it for iPad, but that sucks if you're forced to the model subscription for that. Yeah, it probably would be, because it's like on the App Store or whatever. I'll probably buy standalone Clip Studio if I want to get a new computer, I would imagine. Finally update from my 1.6 or whatever. I'll be thrown all in a loop with that. Having a new interface, I'll be crying. Professional drawing tablets are insane. They're literally drawing on a fucking TV. Kinda, Nom, yeah. Some of the I think the Cintiqs get to like ridiculous. I don't know if it's 27-inch or something. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck am I gonna put this? It's like my monitor I'd be drawing on. I know a friend who had a Cintiq. I played with it a little bit, but not enough to really say if it was good. I don't know. It's hard to say if you don't take the time to get used to something like that, like a new software. Like, there were things that annoyed me about Krita, but they probably wouldn't if I got used to it. Like the way it did clipping layers or whatever was kind of weird, or whatever you call them. It was a very strange way they did it that kind of annoyed me, but I'm sure if I got used to it like over a few weeks, I'd be fine with it. Can't really tell from one sitting how good something is like that. More features than BD's current version of Clip Studio. I'm sure it has that. I would hope so. Yeah, that's fair, Cats. I'm sure screen tablets have their benefits. I'm not saying you shouldn't have one, but it's just, for me, a few different algorithms for smoothing can be turned off. I'm not sure. Did Clip Studio used to be free? I don't know. Pepperidge Farm remembers CSP being a one-time payment. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Some of the giant screens are meant to be only screen on a desk. Yeah. Good for sculpting. That's probably true. Yeah, 3D. I didn't think about that. I've done so little 3D that I don't even think about that kind of stuff. I tried a little bit of ZBrush. It did not go well, but I feel like I was fighting the interface, like learning all the shortcuts and stuff. I didn't really know. There's a lot more technical aspects to sculpting, so... Might start with low poly if I ever really start making games seriously. Liquefy tool. That's true. Mine does not have a liquefy tool. That was the one thing switching to Clip Studio from Photoshop that was kind of sad, was no liquefy. Does modern Clip Studio have a liquefy? I don't know. I think they're up to version 4 now, aren't they? Didn't they just release 4 not too long ago? Who knows what kind of kooky features they have now. Probably got some AI assistants in there, some AI agents. All kinds of nutty stuff. Samsung S6 Lite tablet got me through college. Oh, okay. Hyperspermia. See you later, Farran. Well, I do remember trying to draw in Photoshop. I never fully understood it. Yeah, Photoshop was pretty rough when I used it. I had a CS6. There was no, like, stabilization or anything. It was just straight up input. Any of the smoothing or whatever. I think there was smoothing, but it's not the same as, like, Clip Studios even. ZBrush has a big learning curve. Yep, it does. Yeah, I never regretted my choice to go to Clip Studio or Photoshop. That was the best decision I've ever made. A lot of my early stuff on Caustic was all Photoshop. I think I finally deleted it from my computer too. I had no use for it. I used to keep it for like liquefying occasionally, but I was like, nah, I don't need this for that. Get rid of it. It's just eating up space. Did she have a collar on? I can't remember. I feel like she did. Oh yeah, she definitely did. Of course. How could I not put a collar on a nice... Oh, she had bunny ears too. I think I forgot that was in one of the images I did. I need to fix that. What's up, Bonio? Liquefy these balls. No. Sculpting isn't the hard part, it's the retopology that kills. Yeah, I've never used the models in Clip Studio. They do have them, yeah. I would like to... Man, 3D would be so helpful for backgrounds, though. I might learn Blender just for that, so I can make backgrounds for comics, make it easier. I can sort of position things. Definitely speed things up. Have some nice detailed backgrounds. Affinity Photo, iPad's closest Photoshop app, and it's an Adobe. That's good. Find your heart content. Okay. I'm sure you will, Bill. If Blue posts it, play Wizardry. It has some hot chicks in it. Also, I need someone to play with. Oh, okay, Wizardry? You said hot chicks. That's good. Is it new? Wizardry. Let me see. Where are these hot chicks? I'll be the judge of that. Let me see here. Wiz... No. Hold on. Oh my god. Fuck you. Wizardry, there we go. I don't know, it's like a bunch of dungeon crawling. That one's kind of cute. Wizardry Daphne, okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Yeah, there's some cute ladies here. I see what you're saying. I've never heard of this. Looks Gooner adjacent. It's pretty good. It's a very good rating on Steam. 6 out of 10. I don't know. 5 months. There you go. That's like me, Cinnamon. Never buying anything, just thinking about it. Nikkei characters? I've heard of that. Oh yeah, look at that. Them boobas. Them boobas. I see. Yep, works for me. Check plus from BD. Taste never fail. Look at this guy getting a big head. Dorothy, the best Nikkei girl? Alright, let me see. Dorothy? Oh yeah, she's cute. I like Dorothy. Yeah, look at that. Pink-haired gal, huh? Used to play that game. The grind tired me out so much I stopped. Oh, it's one of those types. Blueberry pancakes? That's good. I like blueberries and pancakes. And together. I'm down. We having blueberry pancakes? I'll be there. Alright, hey Clausen, and goodbye. Thanks for saying hi. Blueberry pancakes, blueberry pie. Currently at an event at your church. Okay. Well, have fun, I guess, if that's fun. Hopefully get to hang out with some cool people, at least. Church can be a little dry, depending on where you're at. Nothing to do tomorrow, but I still keep busy today. Good night, and see you later. See you later, Cinnamon. Okay. It's not terrible. worst I've drawn. BD read Hojo no Reizoku Elf? I don't want to suffer alone. I need someone to share. Oh no, do I want to know what that is? Let me see. Was it Hojo no Reizoku Elf? Oh no, what's that face? What is that all about? No. That one, oh no. The way Katz is wording that sounds ominous. Sounds a little ominous. Quite deviant. I would never endorse such filth. Can't believe you would even suggest such a thing to me. Just who do you think I am? Deviant is an understatement, oh no. Oh no. Well, I saw the synopsis said a slave, so I don't know what could be happening there. Some unwanted copulation, perhaps? I haven't known unless you're asking Katz. Read all of them. Is it a manga or? I didn't really look that hard. I just saw the little synopsis pop up at the top. I just binged the whole Apothecary Diaries season 1 yesterday. That woman from the show are baddies. The king is so fucking lucky. You're right, Nom, they are. Some of those ladies from the, what's it called? Vertiger's house? I can't remember how you say it. All the or not the concubines, all the hoes. There's some total thickies there. But you're right, they're all great. It's hotties all over the place. The rear palace, the whorehouse. Good stuff. Karen from Blue Archive. I doubt I know her. Unless you're talking about somebody else. Blue Archive. Maybe I do, I don't know. Oh yeah, she's cute. Yep. I've seen drawings of her, I think. Yeah, Blue Archive. I think Blue Archive does have a lot of great baddies. know nothing else about it. You love Mau Mau? Yeah, she's great. Jeffrey Epstein to your shit. Oh no. Oh no. The lollies, huh? Let's not forget the tomboys. Yeah, I like those too. You are Mau Mau. That's true. Cats is Mau Mau kin. Rear Palace is an unfortunate day. Do I have an Xbox? I don't think I had a 360 a long time ago. I don't have any more, no. I did, yeah. I didn't really play it much. I never had an original Xbox, no. Let's talk about the newer Xboxes. I don't know. Do people call the newer Xbox? I know they have like all these silly names now. I don't know if people call that regular Xbox now or either. I don't know. I have no Xbox either way, to answer your question. More than Jesus Christ. Asuna? Rio and Asuna. Let me see. Rio. Blue Archive. Oh yeah, she's cute. Yep. Pass. Absolutely. Passing grade, I mean. Not pass. Like, I would not pass her up. I'm not saying that. Who's the other one? Asuna? Or Asuna, how do you say it? Whatever. Oh yeah. The blonde chick. Yeah, I've seen a lot of her. Yep. Asuna is the tits. I see. You're a fan? She has some big ones. All of them do. Hey, Gry Game, what's up? Sarugu? Have you read Percy Jackson and the Olympians before? I have not. No. I haven't read a lot of fiction. Sarugi, let's see. Look at that. I can't tell if these are, a lot of these are like artist renditions. I can't really find much official art, so it's kind of hard to say. Compare them. Everything I find is like just porn art of them. I have to probably look at the official art to judge. Dinosaur playing a trumpet. Is that what's doing the trumpet in the background there? Or the horn, whatever it is. I want a fantasy goth dwarf on femboy elf action. Fantasy goth dwarf? You mean like a female dwarf? I might be able to do that. I don't think I want to draw a male goth one. Unless you mean like a femboy dwarf. Oops. God damn it. Son of a bitch. water here. Appeals the idea of putting dick in crazy. Female dwarf. I'd like to make a new femboy elf. I don't think... Maybe Wynn would have sex with a girl. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on if Wynn's bi or not. That's my elf boy, by the way, if you're not sure who I'm talking about. He could conceivably kiss a girl. Most of my boys are full-on flamers, but... But when? I don't know. Could be. Age old. That doesn't make sense, Draw Smith. I only had this cup like less than a month. Has it been a month yet? I don't even know. Age old. Poser. Look at this poser in chat. Acting like he's a regular. His first time chatter here. Pretending he an OG. Don't yell at me, you clod. Think of BD's water bottle. Some nice ASMR. Use the sweat of boy. Now that sounds good. My Sasha salt lick. I was so close to finishing the drawing, but I didn't want to rush it though. I want it to be nice and finished. I just can wait one more day. I like it. Nice beauty contest on the beach. My boys. Some of my hand-selected boys for the occasion. Can you guys guess who will be in the picture? I'll be curious. I'm not going to say either way. Be a surprise, but... I drew a couple extra characters, too, in it. Some cameos. Of my characters, to be clear, but still. I don't know if that counts as a cameo, but... Hey, Tommy, what's up? Hello, Juice. That's right, Juice is OG, I know that. Hot, goth, female dwarf, and femboy dwarf. There's a lack of it. I need it. I'm thirsty for it. The problem with dwarf boys and girls is that I might start delving into Patreon thinking I'm drawing underage stuff. I guess make like a short stack boy or something, like thick thighs and hips maybe. That'd be enough to convince him it's not. I'll be in the picture, yes, some cats. No one's ever called me a clod, that's true. Both with a thick beard, oh no. Isn't there some dwarf lore where they do have thick beards, the women? That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess the men would have evolved to like that, but... God, that's vile. Sorry to any women who grow beards. I could probably draw this one too, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep that one hidden. silly. So silly. A silly boy I am. Oh, Lord of the Rings? Is that? Do they have beards in that one? I didn't know that. That's unfortunate for them. Give us melon. What kind of melon do you want? What do you mean, Nom? Which melon do you want? What do you want for melon? What do you want to see melonized? Oh, I see. I got you, Nom. Gotta be more specific here. Nice picture day smile. Yeah, Johnny, boy, you're right. They might make her retake that one if she did that at school. Although some of the sus teachers may keep it. Their personal stash. That's true. I thought that too when I said a draw smith, and that wasn't intentional, but... Dwarf for both sexes have beards, but due to female dwarf having no beard means other male dwarves more female-ish. Femboy dwarf is a thing. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh, you want to see her melons? I'm not sure if you see them again or not. Not in this panel. You see hers, though. You see the redhead ladies, or pink hair, or whatever you want to call it. Get to see hers. Personally, I'd rather see her melons. I wouldn't turn either one of them down, but... Ball Buddy. Or Bale Buddy, I'm not sure how to say it exactly. How he pronounces his name. I think people posted some of his stuff in the art share thread, I believe. Or channel, whatever. He draws some cute goblins, if I remember. Stylization of, what? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. You can see the not safe for work on one of the layers. You can? What do you mean? You shouldn't be able to. That'd be weird if you could. Don't want to be this purple layer. We'll have a bunch of stuff pulled up, but they shouldn't be able to see that very well. To really squint, you might be able to make out a pixel. Oh, you like the facial expression? The teeth and gums? I'm glad you do. Drawing gums can be risky. Sometimes it looks really weird and off-putting. You have like a stylized art style. It can be kind of... It took me a while to get one I liked. When I drew the gums. Sometimes they look freaky. Spooky boy found dead in Detroit with 10 shot wounds. Oh no. Who's Spooky Boy? Oh, you mean Creepy Boy, or you're talking about somebody else? One of my characters, or? You got shot, huh? Oh no. I think it'd be okay. Spooky Boy's pretty Creepy Boy's pretty resilient. Danio's the tattletale of the class, that's true. I would draw cute goblin girls getting their hand cut off. Oh no. Steel bread cutely. Do some cute kawaii comic, and then at the very end it's like just this graphic, their arms getting lopped off. Blood spraying everywhere, they're screaming. Hyper detailed face. Like some old shitty creepypasta. Perfect. Oh man, my tummy's a rumbling. BD's tummy's a rumbling. Spooky boys, creepy boys, homeboy. Oh no. I like your lore, Nom. Poor creepy boy lost his homie. I mean, walking through Detroit is kind of asking for it, but you know. Actually, I don't know if Detroit's pretty dead now, isn't it? Is anybody even still there? Is it a ghost town yet? Oh. That's your idea, Vanyo? Do it. I want to see. Still can't have shit in Detroit? Oh, really? Crime's still bad? Still steal shit all the time? That's unfortunate. I know housing's cheap there, or it used to be, I don't know. Makes sense. Give her some lipstick. Thick pen newer. Thick pen? Am I using thick pen? I should be using a marker right now. Oh no, I am using thick pen, you're right. Thick pen is what I use to block in colors. That's what I've been using for a while. You put your quotes around everything. I've always used thick pen for this kind of stuff. It's just a classic BD move. You would know that if you were an OG, I'm just saying, you know. Thick pen's what he jams in Sasha's bum, I wish. Oops. What could this lady be witnessing right now? What's got her so shook? What does she know that we don't? Oh, I forgot her bunny ears, god damn it. I think I did it on the previous page I have to fix. I'm gonna forget to do it. You guys can point and laugh when I forget. I'll post it on Patreon just completely. Any of y'all on the Patreon call me a nerd in the comments if I forget. Just say BD forgot, what a nerd. His tongue tied a cherry stem into a bunny. Whose tongue? Your tongue? You've done that? Oh, we're saying what the tongue can do. I see. I got you. Cock shock. What's probably the worst gun for home defense? Probably like a BB gun or a pellet gun. That's what I would imagine. Unless you get up into heavy artillery that would, like, blow a hole in your wall. Or a gun that's too heavy to even pick up or something. That would be my suggestion for that. Crystal blue candy corn, oh no. M82 is at least going to instantly stop whatever it hits. Well, if you have one that like can go through your walls, that's probably not great. I mean, a 9mm could, but you know, you don't want to like completely put everybody at risk outside the house. Four-bore rifle, kill the intruder and the neighbor. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Crystal blue candy corn. To an absolute black void, yeah. The page is getting consumed by utter darkness. She's turned on by it. She's horrified. Oh, it's a copy pasta? I didn't know that. In $1 grand? Our apartment home defense, yeah. You'd probably get in trouble if you fired off a big enough gun, even for home defense. I think you might get in trouble for that. I don't know. I'm not sure what the law is. As long as the gun's legal, maybe you wouldn't. But... may depend on the state. Grand is perfect, just use the bayonet. Probably don't want to do close combat if you can avoid it. Especially in home defense. Like a good old standard 9mm, A-OK. Or even a shotgun if you prefer. Like either one will do the job. Most people who start firing a gun, they're gonna flee anyway. Unless they're like completely nuts. In that case... you want something with a lot of rounds, probably. So you can just riddle them with holes. That's just my 2 cents. You can mouth 17 inches, oh no. It's great misspelling there, I like that. K-bar for that. I'm screwed at that point, yeah. If I'm resorting to a knife, I'm not in a good spot. The dick will, oh no. It's 2 a.m. Tragic boating accident, oh no. A classic BD boating accident. I wrecked my speedboat doing 110 on the foggy creek in the morning. My large cache of weapons went flying into the air, never to be seen again. Armor gun. Your anti-kaiju rifle. Well, guess I'll be getting a new apartment. Am I in an apartment? For some reason I assumed apartment, I guess because Drawsmith said it, but... where I live, it'd be fine to fire a gun like that. I mean, it'd blow the house up, I guess, but... yeah, that's true, Drawsmith. Usually, well, it's not, I'm not sure if that's true, if it's usually, but a lot of times, it's not just one person breaking in. Probably a team if they're that organized. Not always, but if you live around a lot of crackheads, it's probably not. It's probably just one person then. Anytime you hear home invasion stories around here, it's usually at least a duo. And they vary on your area. How rampant drug use is where you're at. Jeez. .45 ACP. Waddle towards the door. Like that, waddle towards the door. You feel a disc slip in your back. You like the bunny girl's skin tone? That's what you're talking about with the base skin tone. I feel like once you fire your kaiju rifle, it's probably going to ruin your house anyway. You're probably better off just letting them steal stuff at that point. Let me check right now, see if I did put the bunny ears in the previous one. Yeah, bunny girl skin, that's what I thought. Really need to not continue this, otherwise... M1911 might accidentally be purchased. Wait, what? Your penis fall out of your drawers? Oh no. Flipping your bedroom door and immediately knock off hinges. What are 1911? 10 rounds usually? I've never shot a 1911. Have I? I might have. I've never owned one, that's for sure. Can't remember what the standard size for that is. What was I looking up? Oh yeah, I want to see what the bunny ear situation is in previous drawings. I may have already forgot it. Took it off between panels, we'll say, if that's the case. I did forget. Damn it. Well, I'll have to fix that. But that's alright. That's not too bad to fix. Oh, it's 7 rounds. Wow, it's even less than I thought. Bonking the muzzle against the door frame. Chasing a wall across the hall at least 4 times. So smooth. 7 rounds plus 1. With a heavy heart, you raise the rifle to your shoulder while making inhuman grunting noises. Feels like butter. Yeah, I know Glocks are like super popular. They're whatever. Like, I don't hate them or love them. They get the job done. Eight shots is probably plenty to defend yourself, but I probably want a few more, personally. Oh my gosh. All kinds of degen content here. I don't know. I'm not sure. I recognize none of this. I feel like I've seen the purple cloud creature before. Depressive. Doesn't try and bitch in my hands. Oh, I see. The burglars simply stare in disbelief. Glock is here to fuck up your nuts because it doesn't have a safety. And the idiots that buy it don't know that. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't feel safe with anybody with a gun that I don't know anyway, so it's the way it works. I'm always on edge. Trigger pull their Glock on their junk. What? That's what is that? Nut fucks. What are you guys talking about? Is that a common thing you see? You about putting their waistband in the front? Is that what you mean? Like putting the gun in their front waistband? That is retarded if that's what you're talking about. Do not aim the rifle. As the last time you fired the gun, it turned your $3,000 Leopold into a kaleidoscope. You simply hold it, angle, and appear to correct your fire. Very bright people play the loaded firearm because they're gangsta, swing it around and point their junk. Point at their junk? That's so bizarre. Okay. I guess I don't know rap culture that well. As if hit by a semi truck going 20 miles per hour. Missile knows where it is by subtracting where it is from where it isn't. Vanio was writing a whole story here in chat. Got a Beretta M9 92FS. I think my dad has one of those. I think he likes Berettas. I know he has at least one, I think, somewhere. Or polarizer always wants office swap to win. Well, I don't think they're even on the poll this time. Not this poll. Oh my god, that terrifying emote. Juice peeking over the wall at me. Let's look back at our Fallout drawing, see how that went. Anything else we can do? His faces are so fucking goofy. The shot continues to travel through at least 4 house car and 10-ton boulder. More, oh no. Not sure if there's much more I can do on this. I can shade it, I guess. I'm sure my eardrums are gone. .22 Luger. Yeah, 22s are super fun to shoot. The first gun my dad let me shoot was like an actual gun, not a BB or pellet gun. It was like a .22 revolver we have. A little 10-shot. Virtually no kickback at all. Plink plink, motherfucker. Yeah, that's true. Good times. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I think I'll stream again tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. What we'll do, I have no idea. Be a surprise. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.